everyone. Welcome back to the Digital Defined podcast by 77 Creative, where we discuss various topics in the digital design and development world in short form. I'm Kai, and today we're going to dive into Figma, one of the most talked about design tools in the tech industry. Elliot's here to help break it down. Elliot, can you start us off by explaining what Figma is and what makes it stand out?
Sure. So Figma is a web-based UI UX design tool, which stands for user interface and user experience. What makes Figma unique is that it's structured around real-time collaboration. It allows teams to work together seamlessly like Google Docs, but for design projects.
So it's like multiple people can work on the same design file at the same time?
Right. And beyond that, Figma also has features like prototyping and vector editing. When you're prototyping in Figma, you can create interactive design mockups, which lets you simulate how an app or website will work and flow without writing any code.
And vector editing?
Yeah, so with vector editing, instead of representing shapes in pixels that could get blurry when scaled up, shapes are defined mathematically using controls like splines and primitive shapes like boxes and circles. This way, designs aren't dependent on resolution, so elements can be scaled up or down and exported at different resolutions without losing quality. It's sort of similar to Adobe Illustrator, but more centered around UI as opposed to graphics.
That all sounds really useful. What about component-based design? How does that work inside Figma?
So component-based design allows you to create reusable elements, which can be used across multiple pages or even different projects. Like if you create a button design as a component, any changes you make to that button will update across every instance where it's used. This is really helpful in maintaining consistency throughout a design and streamlining the workflow.
Definitely sounds like there are a lot of really useful features to work with there. So how do we use Figma here at 77?
Our devs use Figma to collaborate with designers, and that's generally the preferred way of doing design work here. Figma makes early design iteration really easy because it also allows people to leave comments anywhere in the document so designers can easily see where changes need to be made. Figma also helps a lot with translating the design to code. It's super quick to get measurements from the design to size elements in app, and exporting assets is also really simple.
Sounds like Figma really does enhance our workflow. It seems like a valuable tool, especially for teams who collaborate remotely in a lot of cases like we do. Thanks for breaking that down, Elliot. All right, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. For more info about 77, visit 77creative.io. Catch you next time.